Okay, so I should be live now, and yeah, right. What is using up all this CPU? I'm gonna hope that this will work and not crash my computer. Okay, so I can load up the quest as well. So, to explain to anyone who hasn't already read the blog post accompanying this stream slash YouTube video, the deck building challenge that I am attempting on this occasion is it was suggested by Orthrol on the FFG forums, and he challenged me to try and beat Shadow of the Past, the first quest from the Black Riders Saga expansion, without using any leadership, lore, or spirit cards, so only tactics and neutral. I suppose I could have included fellowship cards as well, since I have Fellowship Frodo. I didn't think of that as an option while I was building the deck, and I think in some ways it's more interesting this way. Not to mention, um, not to mention, this means that I could actually use this as a deck outside of this challenge if I wanted to. Incidentally, I'm not counting this current opening hand as an opening hand for purposes of my mulligan, because I am going to just quickly go through the deck, talking about how I approached the deck building for the benefit of people who haven't read the blog post. So there's maybe a bit more repeating myself for those who have, but I'll get into the quest soon enough. So obviously I wanted those tactics allies that have decent willpower, so Grimbold and neutral, of course. Envive Cargo is a nice one to have. So Grimbold, Beachbone, I've got allied Bofa down here somewhere. Treebeard obviously is good. Legolas to get a bit of extra card draw, and then since with my hero lineup, Gandalf, Eowyn, and Theoden, I'm actually pretty good on willpower to start with, not to mention Frodo, who again I didn't actually think about the fact that I'd have him available when I was building the deck, and that definitely helps. My starting willpower is pretty good, so in some ways it's maybe beneficial for me to focus a bit more on combat with some of my allies. So Daelwine, who if I get Naya onto Gandalf, I will be able to trigger his, should be a response rather than an action. Legolas, of course, Honor Guard, Azane Silverbeard, Dirndingle Warriors, Bjorn, one copy of Allied Boromir. So yeah, between those, and of course, the combat demands of this quest are not as much as some other quests, since no, not all of the enemies are Nazgul, but it's Black Riders and Crows. Crows are easy to deal with, Black Riders less so, but there aren't that many of them. So it doesn't matter so much. Yeah, obviously there's a bit of difficulty since Orthoros specified the spheres I couldn't use rather than just saying a mono tactics deck. I can't pull any shenanigans with a good harvest, or Ignaya, or songs to sneak in out of sphere cards. But there's enough good stuff in tactics and neutral at this point that I don't have to, and I can do pretty well regardless. So, yeah, having explained all that, I'll take a mulligan, and this will be my actual first opening hand, and I'm going to keep it because Wizard Pipe and Gandalf's Staff is going to be an excellent way to start the game. So, yep, one Black Rider in the staging area, bag end is the active location. There we go. When a player fails a hide test, each Nazgul enemy in the staging area engages that player. Trigger forced effects after resolving this effect. The players cannot advance unless bag end is in the victory display. So, okay, Control N. Ooh, Legolas, who I cannot afford because I only have 3 relevant resources. But, I mean, well, I've got Wizard Pipe available, so maybe on a subsequent round. So, let's see, how much can I get out straight away? So, let's play Envoy of Pelagier, and add the resource to Eowyn, and then play second Envoy of Pelagier, and add the resource to Eowyn, and then play Gandalf's Staff on Gandalf. Now, I kind of want to not... Oh, I should reduce my threat by 3 for Eowyn's setup ability. I kind of want to not advance the quest, which, since it has only 1 quest point, is a bit difficult. But as soon as I advance, I get another Black Rider, and I would like to be a bit more prepared for that. So there are 3 quest points on the active location, 4 threat in the staging area, so if I quest for 7, it is impossible for me to advance. But if I reveal 0 threat, I would clear bag end. So I'm going to quest with Frodo for 2, and Eowyn for 5, with the boost from Theoden, so I'm questing for 7 against 4. And reveal Pathless Country. So that's 7 against 6, I make 1 progress. This is fine with me. I will use the staff to add a resource to Theoden. And that's going to be it for the first round. 2. Okay, that feint is nice to have available. So I'm just going to keep spending Frodo's resources. I don't actually plan on using his ability at all. So yeah, Wizard Pipe. And yeah, let's use the Wizard Pipe to swap Legolas onto the top of my deck, so then I can spend 4 to play him through there. Right, so now, including with Gandalf, Theoden, and Legolas, I have 9 attack. It takes 10 to kill a Black Rider. I could pack in 1 Envoy of Pelagier and chump with the other one, or just play a feint, and that would be enough to get the kill. That said, kind of want to quest a bit harder. So let's see, 2 quest points left on here, the 6th threat in the staging area. Well, yeah, okay, so if I quest for 8, then that works. So let's quest for 8. Okay, another Black Rider, that is a problem. But okay, hide 2. I'm going to hold, I'm going to lose the quest, and then I'll have to engage. Regardless. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that resource on photo. Okay. What if I did this instead? So now I could shuffle away this last goal. Slight retcon. But I may well play the quest more than twice. So, computer is lagging for no readily apparent reason. Shuffle. So I shuffle that away and get another pathless country instead, in which case I just break even and then have the debate. Yeah, okay, so I'll engage the Black Rider. Lock like this. Okay. The envoy is dead. I attack for 3, 6, 9. And deal 5 damage. Of course, if I hadn't had to use Frodo's ability, this was sort of a logical course of action, because if I hadn't had to use Frodo's ability, then he could have played Flame of Anor to ready Gandalf with +2 attack, and then I still would have killed the Black Rider. Also, I can now kill the Black Rider with a Gondorian Spearman. So that wasn't a total cheat on my part. Okay, now well, let's see. I definitely want the Spearman, and then Naya. Yeah. Okay, so let's pipe up Flame of Anor on the off chance. Stuff a resource onto Frodo. Crestfall. I think I could still go for 7. Yeah. Still go for 7. Against 4. Okay, so that's 6, so I make 1 progress again. I will engage the Crow. Spearman kills the Black Rider. The Envoy will defend. And that's fine. I can Naya these 2 allies for no reason because Legolas kills this by himself, draws me a card. Roll N. Ooh. Dale line up there. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to use the pipe to put Treebeard on top. And then play him Gentleman Warrior. And yeah, I have a resource for a feint. Okay. Should be able to get away with advancing the quest this round, really. But there's a question of how much will I have? 10 cents. So, yeah, 2, 7, 8. 8 versus 4. Should be alright. That makes it 8 versus 7. So I clear the location, draw 1 card for each Hobbit hero I control, which is 1. And actually I'm still not advancing the quest. Let's go to the Marish. Oh, I will use the staff to add another resource to Theoden. Treebeard has another resource now. Let's spend all of these tactics resources on a Gondorian Spearman and a Dindingle Warrior. And okay. So, all threats to the staging area. I need 5 progress to advance the quest. 7, 8. 11. Nothing surge. Black Rider, which forces a hide test. This would mean I'd end up with yeah, okay, so Frodo that. And get another one. Okay. So yeah. I'm going to commit nothing to this hide test. So I fail it. The Black Rider engages me and makes an immediate attack, which I will defend with a Gondorian Spearman. He's dead. Oh no, wait, no, I don't want to do that, do I? Oh. So I'll end up with more attacks. No, whatever. I've done it now. The appearance of additional Black Riders is basically the way that I can get screwed over here. I was questing for 11. Oh, and I have to shuffle and Nazgul from the discard pile back into the encounter deck for the Marish. So I'm not going to shuffle yet because now I have to go get another one, which forces another hide test. Adding 1 to the total threat for each ally I control, which is 5. So, I'm going to commit nothing to this one either. So I fail it as well, engage this, and they both attack. So let's do Spearman against this one. Spearman is dead. Treebeard will defend this one. +2, so 7 attack. But Treebeard is still alive. Travel to a pathless country. And now we come into the combat phase. So I'm going to play Flame of Anor. To get Gandalf ready, I'm going to use the staff to get the resource for a feint. So Gandalf currently has 8 attack, but I'm probably not going to use that 8 attack. Because in fact what I'm going to do is take advantage of the fact that he is now ready to use Naya on this Dendingle Warrior and Treebeard. The Dendingle Warrior will now defend using its ability to have 5 defense and take no damage, so now I can attack for 5, 8, 11, kill this, draw a card, and let's also trigger Eowyn's ability, raising my threat by 3 to ready her, so she attacks for 10 and kills this one. Roll in. Honor Guard, very good to see. And well, yeah, let's use the staff to get an extra resource and play another Dendingle Warrior. And now we quest. So there's 2 cards on the stage. There's 2, 7, 8. It's a quest pretty hard if I actually want to get through the quest reasonably quickly. How many Black Riders are in the discard pile? 1, 2, 4. So chances of me getting another one are not high. And also what amount? 2, 5, 10, 11. This is 2. Let's go with that. I exhaust the ring, or raise my threat by 3. So I exhaust the ring. And the Evil Crow. So I was questing for 11, wasn't I? Yes. 11 versus 4. This is explored. I can travel here, engage this crow, defend it with Théoden, kill it with Legolas, draw a card. Shadowfax. Alright. She's also on the Treebeard. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna spend Pharaoh's resource. Okay. So, Shadowfax. Where was the staff last round? I don't know. And let's use Pipe Tier, put Dale Wine on top of the deck. and a 2 for this third Dendingle Warrior. And quest, I can definitely do the same 11. 13. 13 is the amount of progress that I need to advance the quest. So let's go for 60. Oh. This is the card that actually really kind of screws over this deck, because a lot of my plans involved just deliberately failing hide tests and dealing with the enemies. But okay, I guess I attach this to Eowyn. Okay, maybe I should put the results in Frodo. And okay, now I have to get a Black Rider. And I'm questing fine. Okay, so now I should think about whether I want to use Naya right away to get more for this hide test I'm about to have. Although I forgot Gandalf already. Hmm. Oh, hang on, yeah, I just looked in the Encourage deck, so I can see what sort of threat is left. Hide test have to be greater than. Equal is no good. There are a lot of treacheries left in there. So, okay, I'm going to spend resources to ready Treebeard. And advance the quest. So, Buckler Ferry. Then I'll have to get a Black Rider from the discard pile, because that's where all of them are, except the one that's in play. And hide 2. So 2, 3, let's go 4. Bypass. I'm not travelling to Buckleberry Ferry, because I have to make hide 3 test, and that would be extra attacks. I do, of course, have to engage this Black Rider anyway. Okay, so now obviously I use Naya to ready to Gundangle Warriors. We will defend. Shall I use the staff to discard this shadow card? I now play Flame Animal, discarding Dale Line from the top of my deck to ready Gandalf with 7 attack and attack for 10 to kill this Black Rider and draw a card. Draw in. There's also on here. Okay, now I really like to play Dale Line, so there's also on here. Open up and play him. Don't have to quest that hard, but I want to be ready for this Hide 3 test, though. Of course, there's not that much threat left in the encounter deck. I happen to know. It's just full of treacheries. So let's just quest for 5. Ooh. I forgot that there were 2 of these. I'm going to shuffle this away. Okay, so I raise my threat by 3 and surge. Surge. Stop road. Okay, I actually fail the quest by 1, and there's another location in the staging area. So first I must make a Hide 1 test to travel here, and it adds 2 threat to the total threat of discarded cards. Send Eowyn on this Hide 1 test, 5 willpower, and pass. So I travelled here. After playing makes a successful Hide test, press X progress on a non-unique location in play, twice the number of players in the game. Yeah, it's not unique. Alright, so Gundangle Warrior will defend. You failed the Hide. I have not failed the Hide test this round. And I can attack for a lot. Draw a card from Legolas. Control N. Type Bofa. Get that bit more willpower. There's also on Treebeard. And quest for 7 to 2. I'm going to threat out. Well, yeah, threat was a problem. I knew the threat was a problem. There was nothing I could really do about it. The only threat reduction available to me. Well, I suppose I could have put Favor of the Valar into the deck. That would be threat reduction. Or King's Lancers is neutral threat reduction. I was willing to pay the full 5 for it the first time. Huh. Oh, no, wait. Still got the ring. There we go, the same thing again. Okay. Basically works, though. So, let's reset. And try again. Shock tactics. Set visibility is to everybody again. Got the pipe. I got Legolas. So I guess maybe I should keep this. Legolas is the bigger deal, really. For the extra draw. And we're over here photo. Take the ring. When I tested this out, I never really felt the need to use the ring. I just kept spending photo resources, but getting extra Nazgul can kind of screw this up, because it tends to be quite finely calculated on the number of defenses I can make, especially factoring in the extra attack when I fail a hide test. Ooh, Grimbold. Okay, so, I mean, I can't afford Legolas right away, regardless. So yeah, let's play Grimbold. Some extra willpower and a fainting emergency. And let's quest for 7. Do 2. Oh, put down 3 for Aelin. But actually, that Doom 2 is annoying, as is the hide test. If I'm going to shuffle that away, half this country is fine, so I'm questing 7. I make 1 progress, and move on to the next round. Yeah, if I can get out Legolas. Okay. So I do want to think about getting out Legolas relatively quickly, so going to do this. Get the Spearman. Oh yeah. Okay, and then quest 7, 9. Against 9. So I make no progress. Okay. Control M. Okay. Legolas onto the top of the deck. Play him. Okay. Now quest for 9 again? The only way I could get more would be to send Gandalf and to ready him with Flame of Anor, but I'm just going for 9. Okay, I fail by 3. And then engage this. Shadow card, Spearman. Additional attack. Okay, so I'll discard Grimbold to cancel the additional attack. Actually, I could have just discarded Grimbold in the first place, since this woman has a point of attack. But regardless, I'll attack for 9. Then draw a card. Control N. Alright. So now, Shadowfax. Very good. I want to save one for that feint. And I guess that's it. Eight, threaten the staging area. Crossbow. 10. 13. Crossbow 13. And I make 3 progress. So let's go grab another Nazgul. I have to make the hide test. Or alternatively, deliberately fail the hide test. I'm going to deliberately fail the hide test. Okay, so if I'd sent Gandalf, I would have passed. And this just needs to shuffle Black Rider and the discard pile back into the deck. The thing is, if I'd sent Gandalf and then failed, then I wouldn't have had Gandalf available to defend the attack. Okay, plus 1, so Gandalf takes 3 damage. Now I can travel. So another hide test would be a bad idea. So Marish or Green Hill Country. Let's go for the Marish. I'm going to feint the Black Rider. Wizard Pipe. Dale Line. Flame of Anor. So 7, 10 attack. Starting Dale Line. That's the stuff. Excellent stuff. There's Bjorn. Alright, so let's grab the stuff. And let's play the Enroy. I guess that's it. That stuff was also onto Frodo. 7 threatening stage area, so 2, 7, 10. One request. 13. I'll make 4 progress, which just clears the Marish. Okay, so I can make the hide 1 test the stock road. So there's no real reason not to send everything. There's also no negative effects from it failing. Control N. Let's see. Beach Bone would be good. Spearman would be good. Naya. Okay, let's play Naya. And Beach Bone. And Quest for 13. No Nazgul, so there's nothing in Surge. Exhaust the One Ring and Surge. Nothing in Surge. Stock Road. So for progress. And once again, I can make the hide test. There's no negative effects from it failing. So, whatever. I can pass or fail, and either way it comes to the same thing. Keeping the results back for that feint would be a good idea. Bofo would be nice. As would the Honor Guard. Or the Nine Spearmen. So let's fight Bofo. Bofo. Stuff for extras. That means nothing for the feint. So let's stick with just Bofo. And 6 threat in the saving area. Nothing Surge. Shuffle that away. Okay, so 13 against 8. I need to quest harder. Trying to take apart this country. And get a resource. Draw a card, not reveal a card. I guess I'll shuffle the encounter deck. So that can't influence my decision making. Control N. Let's get both Honor Guards. Staff resource onto Théoden. Quest. 18. Okay, so I really have to pass this height test, otherwise I will no longer be questing. So... for willpower go out, all I have and I add a bunch for... Okay, so I am no longer questing. And I have to raise my threat by 4. I'm going to end up threating out again. Okay. Right. Go by Spearman. Quest. $18 again. Nothing. Surge. This again. Frodo, I should have done this last round. Shut up, computer. Everything's fine. Okay, 18 against 6 is fine. But now, is it possible for me to win at this point? No, it's not. Threat too high. It's not quite what I was anticipating. Oh no, real access to threat reduction is causing me more problems than I expected. Okay, so no, I'm not taking this hand. Okay, this is better. Got the staff at least. Legolas would be very nice, but never mind. Control N. Okay, staff again. Play it off the top of the deck. Could get Shadowfax right away, but I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go. So let's start an extra resource and play Dendingle Warrior right off. So he'll be ready sooner. And quest for 7. Okay, it's 5. I make 2 progress. Control N. So now I could certainly get Shadowfax. Get another honor guard. Well, yeah, I can definitely get the wizard pipe. Which gives me some scope for Flame of Anor. Though not quite enough, because I can get down up to 6 attack. Be a total of 9 with Theoden, and that still doesn't kill a Black Rider. It's play another honor guard. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, so if I use this stuff, I can play Shadowfax. Okay, no, this is a decent idea, but I would be unable to play Ranor at that point, so I can wait around. And I'll just play the honor guard. I only added one threat last one, so 7 is still reasonable questing. Okay, the Stockbrook immediately becomes the active location. So I still make 2 progress. And let's use the staff for another resource. And Control N. Now I think this round I should be able to kill this Black Rider. 1, 2, 3 for Shadowfax. I need 1 resource kept for Flame Anor. Let's play the second Honor Guard. And here we go. I've got a few more quest points to play with at this point. So, 7. I haven't quested Gandalf, can't I? Yeah, okay, so 10. I make 3 progress, which explores the Stockbrook. Let's travel to the Pathless Country and engage this Black Rider. Gandalf is going to defend. Let's just discard the Shadow card. Be on the safe side. And use 2 Honor Guards so he takes no damage. Then, oh no, sorry, then Wizard Pipe Shadowfax onto the top of the deck since I already have one. Play Flame Anor, discarding Shadowfax. Readying Gandalf with 6 attacks, so I attack for 6, 9, 10. Okay, I feel more confident now. Let's play Treebeard. And there is 1 threat in the staging area. Quest for 10. But since Bag End is not in the victory display, I don't advance right away. Let's go back to Bag End now. I think I'm ready to advance. And Treebeard gets a resource. I'd quite like to keep that Treebeard on top of my deck, just in case I need Flame Anor, so let's starve an extra resource here. Actually, no, I don't need to starve an extra resource there, I can just spend Treebeards. And you get Beachbone. So there's 3 threat in the staging area. I only need 1 progress, so if I quest for 7, then, yep, quest for 7. Okay, this is the one thing that's 4 threat and thus causes me to not advance. I could just let it go and just deal with the Black Rider. So, well, let's see. Hide to... Yeah, you know what? Hide to... I send nothing. I fail. The Black Rider engages me. Oh, no, wait, no. But if the Black Rider engages me, then I will actually quest successfully and advance the quest like I was originally planning, only now it's worse. Whatever. Phoenix lead attack. Gandalf defends. I'll discard the shadow card. Things take no damage. And now, since Black Rider is no longer in the staging area, I make 1, 2, 3, 4 progress and advance the quest. Which gets me another Black Rider. Just screwed myself, haven't I? I should have just used Frodo's ability. Okay, so I said nothing. I fail. It engages me, and I get another 2 attacks. So Gandalf defends. So that's nothing under the circumstances. Treebeard defends. And then we come into the combat phase. Oh no, then I can travel. And I should have kept back the staff's ability to discard a shadow card. Or kept back my honor guards. So that's defending 30. Okay, so I'm not dead. And let's raise my threat by 3 for Eowyn and have kill this one. That got a bit crazier than I was really intending. Okay. Dareline would be nice to have right now. So would Naya. So let's pipe Treebeard back up there because I want to play ammo. And play Naya. Now there is 6 threat in the staging area. Cost 2, 7, 10, 13. Let's go with 13. progress. Travel to the marsh, engage the Black Rider. Use the staff to add a resource to Gandalf. Defend with Dale. Okay, you got your honor guards to cancel the damage. And attack for 4, 6, 7, 10. Actually, I will trigger Beachbone. So I need slightly less, and Beachbone is going to be more powerful later on. It's relevant. Okay. Stuff. Get another resource. Play Azane. And I can quest from her here. 2, 5, 10, 12, 14. This is 2. Do not want that. Alright. Surges. I was questing for 14, wasn't I? 14, yeah. Oh, I should have been questing with Theoden as well. 17. So 13. This is Export. I advance the quest. Add Bothmary Ferry. And then go get a Nazgul. I'm going to do a slight retcon in a moment. I think. Yes, the slight retcon is that I will ready Treebeard beforehand. And so then for the Hide 2 test for the Nazgul, I send 6. So I pass, which means I get to put 2 progress and a non-location in play. I'll take another one there. Engage this Black Rider. Defend with Dalewine. Cancel the damage. Play Flame of Anor. Discarding Treebeard to ready Gandalf with 7 attack. And kill this Black Rider. Control N. Alright, let's get this Stand Over Wire off the top of the deck. Yes. Let's play my 3rd Honor Guard. So I need to clear this green hill country, but that's it. So 10, 13. Okay, so that's fine. I still have to clear out this one. Page here. Dale defends. Additional attack. Sure. Why not? Let's use Naya on Dalewine and then the warrior. And Dalewine will defend again. Okay, that's fine. Smash the crow. Gain an extra resource. Control N. Extra resource on here. I have no cards that I can play. Quest for 10. Okay, so let's make a hide 2 test with +1 willpower to each character I commit. So 4, 7, 10. That's all fine. I triggered the thing to put on the quest to put progress in the Green Hill country, which is fine. Now I need to make a hide 3 test. Oh, that's a fine. Hold on, no, I'm going to take that back and send. Well, no, I'll still have sent Treebeard, but instead of Beachbone, because of the +1 willpower, I get the same willpower for doing that. But those obviously are less use now for this hide 3 test that I have to make. So 3, 5, 6, 8. Past stuff. Control N. Okay, Grimbold. Attack the deck. Use the pipe to get both of my hands so I can play him as well. And quest for 2, 5, 10, 13. 2, so I make 11 progress after the 9 quest points on Buckleberry Ferry, and I have won the game. Is on Buckleberry Ferry? Yeah, after these players next location, the players win the game. That was basically what I was expecting to happen for this, but it turned out not to be quite as consistent as I thought. Worked in the end, though. Let's see. I think, yeah, I'm going to... For all that... I originally thought that this would be a good way to, get a bit more out of this challenge, given that obviously it was only one quest, and based on the test play that I did, I thought, not such a challenging one. Now, it seems like this may be more of a crazy idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Where is it? Nightmare. Don't need to know that bit. When stage 3 is revealed, the penalty this thing is not in play. Okay. As I recall, cavalry Easterling is not as bad as one might expect. Okay, got Legolas, that's good. So, controlling. Still in basically the same position right at the start here. Do I play this Dending Warrior, or do I want to just save for Legolas right away? But it's important to have a defender, and since he enters play exhausted. Okay, so quest for 7. Yeah, okay. I can hide for 6. So that's fine. I passed the hide test. I quested for 7. I make 3 progress. I get to draw 1 card for the 1 Hobbit hero I control. With the staff. So obviously I will play the staff. And then, let's see, now I definitely want to be saving for Legolas. That said, yeah, okay, I will use the staff to add a resource to Gandalf and play the second Dendingal Warrior from the top of my deck. Now I have to be very careful about my questing. Oh, and I forgot to lower my threat by 3 for Eowyn. So, I do have a feint available, I do have Phone Armor available. If things go horribly wrong. Yeah, maybe I should have just engaged the Black Rider last round and killed him with Eowyn. Used the feint. So obviously Eowyn is questing for 5. Yeah, I guess we go for 7. Okay. So I make 1 progress, which advances the quest. So I have to go get this second Black Rider. For the encounter deck. And now I have to make a hide 2 test with +2 to the discarded threat because I have 2 allies. But I'm going to try and beat it. Yeah, let's go all out and see if I can do this. 7. Yep, passed. Okay, now let's travel to the East Farthing and engage one of these Black Riders. Play feint. And then let's trigger Eowyn and kill it. Now, of course, I Rider Exhaust, and play 4 for Legolas. And yeah, let's also play Mario. We could play Shadowfax and not have Frodo's ability available. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the chance on that. So, Shadowfax, and then I will quest 10. Lost the ring, Surge, Stock Woods, once can't commit more than 2 characters for hide test. Okay. So, there's 8 threat. In the staging area, I make 2 progress. Engage this Black Rider. Defend. Use the ability, attack for 3, 6, 9, 10. Getting a kill and drawing a card. Control N. Okay, let's just play Hoochbone off the top of the deck. And then that will be it. And I will quest for a 10 again. Okay, once in the staging area, can't commit more than 2 characters to a hide test. I could... Okay, so I could just deliberately fail this hide test. And that would be alright because I can deal with the Black Rider. I think I prefer that to shuffling him away. So I said nothing on this hide test. So I fail. The Black Rider engages me and attacks. So now I'm questing for 10 against 4. I make 6 progress. Oh, I failed a hide test, so the resource there. In the combat phase, let's discard a shadow card. Okay. I shouldn't have done that earlier. 369. Flame of Anor. Discarding the end of Palantir to get an extra 2 attack on Gandalf. Draw a card for Legolas. Control N. Okay, pipe. Very important. Gondorian Spearman. So now 2, 5, 10. 12. Okay, so that's 12 versus 7. I make 5 progress. Now, I guess I should really travel to the Stock Woods. Oh, oh man. Okay, I'm slightly unclear on this actually. So while Green Hill Country is in the staging area, add 1 to each hide X value. So is that when it's just when it's a keyword, or any hide? So including travel cost, the first player makes a hide X test. As in this case, well, regardless, let's go for the Stockwoods and interpret that this does apply. So I have to make a hide 2 test, and I can only send 2 characters. So I will of course send 6 willpower. And of course I add 5 to the discarded threat. So I've got 8 threat. However, it says travel, the first player makes a hide 1 test. It says nothing about needing to pass the test. Same goes for this one. It's just like with Buckleberry Ferry, it doesn't say that you have to pass the test. So negative effects for failing hide tests are on some cards in the encounter deck, but not all of them by any means. And in a solo game, you can easily run out of things that actually penalise you for failing the tests. The biggest problem that I have is my threat at this point. Okay, Dale Wine would be very nice to have. So let's play him from the top of the deck. Find another copy. That would be good if I need to do a play Vanor. Could play Naya right now, but I think I'd like to save some resources. There's 3 threats in the stage. I'm going to request for 2, 5, 10, 13. So each current quest, condition, attachment with the text. Forced after a player fails a hide test, he discards a random card from his hand. I see. Penalty for failing a hide test. I'm not that bothered by it. More bothered by this one. So this one I'm going to use Frodo's ability on. Shuffle away. And we'll mash. Okay, so 6. I was quitting 13, 7 progress. 5, 6, 7. I really want to get through stage 2 quickly because of the when a player makes a high test, add 1 to the total threat for each ally that player controls. It's a bit of a problem. But okay, so I have to make a hide 2 test to travel to the Green Hill Country because its own effect applies to itself. But I can send as many characters on it as I like now. Into a resource here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So that's got to be failed, right? 4 plus 6 for my allies. So, because of this, I have to discard a random card from my hand. Shadowfax, I don't mind. I have successfully travelled. Because I did the travel cost. It always seems a bit odd that you don't have to pass the test. And I wonder if that was intended, but it would actually be very harsh if you did always have to pass the test. So I'm fine with it like this. Okay, I should play that Honor Guard. Quite like to play Dendingle Wire in my hand. So Yeah. And let's still hold off on Naya. And quest 2, 5, 10, 13 again. Oh, I had to shuffle a Nazgul from the discard pile back into the deck as well. Failing a hard test. Oh yeah, there's also Dark Horseman. Yeah, let's shuffle the Dark Horseman back in rather than a Black Rider. So, yes, I was question 13. Okay, 8 progress. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go to the Marish. Add results to Theoden. Fill in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Treebeard. And the Honor Guard from the top of the deck. And quest for 13. I'm gonna shuffle that away just because of the Doom of 2, to be honest. This is worse. I should have stuck with what I had. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 is the most willpower I can send on this. I control 9 allies, so I can't not fail this. Even if I discard 2 treacheries, which I do. So that means that this threat goes up to 4, and I have to remove all characters I control from the quest. I have to discard a random card from my hand, shuffle a Nazgul from the discard pile back into the deck, and now I'm questing for 0 against 4. So that's great. Envoy would be good. Aslan would be kind of nice. And Spearman should really get to Naya. Okay, so let's play the Envoy, add a resource, play Naya, stick with that. Questing 13. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, say nothing on the high test. Discard. Shuffle Black Rider back into the deck. But now I'm questing 13 against 9. I make 4 progress, which clears the Marish. Travel to the East Valley, engage the Dark Horseman. Um, 4 attack. Still takes 10 to kill. That's not a problem. Add rules to Gandalf. Defend with Daleline. Technically makes an additional attack. I will spend a leadership resource, which I have because of Naya, to cancel that shadow. Cancel the damage with an honor guard. Attack 3, 6, 8, 12. That's enough. Draw a card. Control N. Let's play Azane. And Quest. $13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Let's check by the way. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, okay. No, actually, let's not shuffle that away. So I have to make a hide test, which I will fail. So discard. No resource healing doesn't matter. And this Nazgul engages me and makes an immediate attack. Okay. So I'm questing for 19 against nothing, so 9 progress here and 10 here. Add Buckleberry Phone to the stadium area. I have to go Black Rider and Camel's to them. Okay, so there's a Black Rider and Camel must be in discard pile. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Here we are. Counter non-movable attachments gets minus 30 engagement cost while one ring is exhausted. At the beginning of the refresh phase, the engaged player makes a hide 2 test. And right, if I fail, then he makes an immediate attack. Okay. Right, so yes, I now have to make a hide 2 test for the Black Rider. I will then have to make a hide 3 test to travel to Buckleberry Ferry. I no longer have access to Final Anor. I sent nothing. Fail. Use engage. And the attack. Let's do spin on one of them. And day 1 on another. Takes 2 damage. Now, in order to travel, I have to make a hide 3 test, which I will do. Okay, so I guess I could have sent anything in the past, but whatever, more attacks. Let's see. I'm going to have 3 attacks in the combat phase as well. Oh, hang on. Scratch this. We used Naya, so the Dale one had 4 defense, and that's only took 1 damage. Oh no, but now that doesn't help. Because it's not the same phase. Okay, so I'll do this phase. And, right, that's nothing. So that's 4 defense. So I have to cancel 1 damage. And there we go. So that's the travel phase, and now the combat phase. I can feint one of these. No reason that I can't feint from Easterling. That takes care of the 6 attack. It's already triggered. Let's take this undefended. +2, if this destroys a character, raise your threat by 3. So I will exhaust and discard an honor guard to cancel 5 points of damage, so only 2 left, which I'll put on Aeryn. So yeah, I guess I'll defend with Treebeard. Take 2 damage. Resource. Attack for 6. Yeah, hit 2 damage. Right. Still alive. What are? So I have to make a height 2 test. I will send nothing on the test. Oh, sorry. The encounter deck was empty, meaning it was impossible for me to discard cards for the test. So actually, I'll send 1 and there are no cards for me to discard. So I pass automatically. Exhaust here. 2, 3. Grimbold. And then Quest. 2, 5, 10. 12. 15. Stockwoods. So I make 11 progress out of the 9. Quest points on Buckberry Ferry. And I win. That was a bit crazy. 3 Nazgul engaged at the end. But yeah, this works. I'm kind of curious, actually, given that this was specifically for Shadow of the Past. I'm a bit curious about how well I could do trying to take this deck, or modified versions of this deck, through an entire campaign. I'm not going to try doing that right now, especially since I already have a solo campaign that I've been running off and on and off, one of those. Obviously, in quests with enemies that can have non-Morgul attachments. I could use secret vigils and actually have some threat reduction, which would be very nice. I suppose the non-nightmare version of this quest had the crows, but for only 2 points of threat reduction, I didn't think it would be worth it. Maybe it would have been worth it, given how things actually turned out. But on the other hand, I could think about Favourite of Valar, as I said, or even Kina's Lances. It's weird an idea if that would be with no other victory display stuff. Yeah, so let's see, it's coming up on 2 hours on this stream. Wait. How is it? Numbers of Terror. It says single letter challenge because I guess I forgot to change. Yeah. Because I typed in the new title of the stream and then did not click the update information button. Sorry about that. I was updating the title of the stream at the same time that I was posting to my Facebook page and my Twitter and the forums and Discord to say that I was going live, so I forgot to hit the button. Yeah, right. So what was I saying? Yes, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Obviously I've done the challenge at this point. I was debating, since this is a question of the campaign, I was debating just going back to my solo campaign and doing one more quest on that. I updated the deck earlier. So this worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and change the title and remember to hit the update information button this time, and then restart it and do one quest in my solo campaign. So see you in a minute.